September 26th. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday, September 26th. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright, let's get started. September 26th. The day of patient practice. Those born on September 26th are perfectionists who know that there is only one way to get something right, i.e., by doing it over and over again. Like the man who was asked the way to Carnegie Hall and replied, "Practice." These are indeed people who believe that practice makes perfect. Technically oriented, always striving to perfect the art of their craft, the highly critical individuals born on this day know how to achieve their goals, but also have a gift for teaching others, if not by precept then by example. They can be a tremendous inspiration to those who admire them. Nor does this attitude stop with their work. In their private lives, September 26th people tend to be either obsessive, compulsive, or both. This can lead to some rather neurotic behavior at home, as if they are afraid that the sky will fall and if daily activities are not handled properly. Thus, September 26th people run the risk of making their family and friends, and ultimately themselves, absolutely miserable. Needless to say, they can also be very trying bosses or supervisors. Characteristically, September 26 people put their faith in logic and value its application in everyday life. They also feel that few technical problems in their field cannot be solved through the application of rational principles. Yet, paradoxically, their own behavior can be extremely willful and irrational. Thus, September 26 people tend to be complex personalities, somewhat difficult to fathom. Quite often those born on this day have a second or even third occupation, avocation, or hobby that they keep to themselves. This pursuit can be quite at variance with the image most people have of them. Indeed, hidden and secret activities hold a fascination for some September 26 people, and they can delight in keeping a part of their life private. Those born on this day are intense, well-directed, and hard-driving. They may be idealistic, but rarely stray far from practical considerations, and though they enjoy theorizing, it is the ultimate success or failure of ideas that concerns them. Most September 26 people have a wonderful sense of humor, but one that can be overlooked, due to its subtle irony. Their caustic criticism, however, rarely goes unnoticed and can make them enemies if they're not careful. The more highly evolved individuals born on this day, however, make their influence felt strongly. It can reverberate like ripples in a pond that reach out far beyond them and even survive well after their own lifetime. Even those who do not like such September 26 people personally will usually admit to the brilliance and thoroughness of their work. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 26th of the month are ruled by the number 8, 2 plus 6 equals 8, and by the planet Saturn. Since Saturn posits responsibility and a sense of limitation, caution, and fatalism, the traditional nature of September 26 people is emphasized. Those ruled by the number 8 generally build their careers slowly and carefully, and for September 26 people this is also true for finance and personal affairs. Although they may be actually quite warm-hearted, encouraged by Venus influences. Venus rules Libra. The Saturnian influences of those ruled by the number 8 often lend those born on this day a cold or detached appearance. Tarot. The 8th card of the major arcana is Strength or Courage, which depicts a graceful queen taming a furious lion. The queen symbolizes the female magician who can master rebellious energies and stands for moral as well as physical strength. This card's positive attributes include charisma and determination to succeed. The negative qualities include complacency and the misuse of power. Health. Those born on September 26 must be careful of all types of internal difficulties. Nicotine and caffeine should only be indulged in moderation, if at all, but unfortunately smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee tend to be just the kind of compulsive behavior to which September 26 people are particularly prone. Those born on this day seem to handle stress well, when in fact they internalize it, ultimately causing bodily and psychological harm. Much of the neurotic behavior described earlier is adopted in order to allay fears and anxieties. Regular doses of warmth and affection are perhaps the best medicine for stability, but psychological counseling may also be helpful. Those born on this day should make a determined effort to pursue a balanced diet. In some cases, particularly for those over age 40, a strict vegetarian menu may be adopted. Refined sugars should be avoided as much as possible. Advice. Let up a bit in your intensity, it can really put other people off. Be the student as well as the teacher. Sometimes mistakes are necessary. Perfection may not be the highest goal. Develop a more relaxed side. Occasionally allow yourself to vegetate. Meditation. Our revered teachers can bite, too. Thank you for joining me today on the September 26th birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for September 27th.